Alright, so I know that this is not going to be the most entertaining video you've ever seen me post, but Kynlee is here with me for a board and train. Specifically, they really want good, strong home manners, a really strong send to place, strong place stay, things like that. So I know when her parents watch this video, it's going to be definitely more entertaining than if you just clicked on this. So Kynlee also gets very excited around dogs. It's not horrible, but she does have a little bit of excitement. So this is a really big step for her. We're doing about 30 minutes of play stay. Of course, this is sped up. I'm doing stuff in the kitchen. I got new garage shelves, which means I now have to reorganize everything I own. I don't have an explanation for this, but I also have two of my dogs kind of wandering around. Now I want to make a note here in case you're seeing this and maybe you have either an overexcited reactive dog or perhaps dog aggressive dog. I want to make a note here and say I am being very particular and safe about dogs in this scenario. I did not just get a client dog and put it in a room with my dogs. That's not what happens. I know this client dog very well. I know her tendencies very well. Of course, I know my dogs very well. I've got the Chihuahua in front of the camera, Dixie, and then Scooter's my older dog laying there. I know I have good control of them. My client dog is wearing an e-collar, so I have good control of her. And I also know that if anything was to happen, if worst case scenario, let's say Kynlee decides, screw you, I'm not going to do place, and she gets up and walks over to my dog, they're not going to respond. All of my dogs are very, very neutral, and if they weren't, or I didn't trust them, they wouldn't be in this picture. You can see here, Dixie went under the place bed. I let Kynlee sniff her, because if Dixie doesn't want to be sniffed, I know she'll move away. And Kynlee is holding the place, so I really don't mind that she kind of sniffed at her. And of course, my Chihuahua is a sewer rat, so she will find the food no matter where it's at. And we're still just working on Kynlee's kibble. I'm just doing a lot of good home distractions. Technically, I guess it looks like I'm cleaning or I'm cooking or whatever. There's definitely food smells because I've got spices out and things. And then I've got stuff dropping, of course, the dogs right there. I was waiting to see if she would break because, again, as I said in my previous video, I'm kind of waiting for those moments for her to make the decision to do the right thing rather than sitting there and micromanaging her. I want her to kind of decide for herself what she should do. But she's doing really good. She mostly just chilled out. She definitely falls apart a little bit here at the end. I think I pushed our session a little bit longer than I probably should have. But she really did fine. She stepped off, I think, maybe twice, and she got right back up on. So I'm really not upset with her at all. She did a really great job. Especially since this is, I think, probably one of our first times working with dog distractions in this picture. We've done a little bit of heel work and stuff around dogs, but this is a place where she has a ton of opportunity to make those mistakes, and she's choosing not to. Please excuse Scooter. His name is Scooter, I believe, for a reason. We didn't name him that. Also, if I bring my iPad out, that this whole project is about to get way more complicated than it needs to be, and it absolutely did. But yeah, this is not that entertaining a video. I just wanted to show Kynlee doing her play stay. It is sped up. I'm trying just to kind of talk through it to make it more entertaining. I sped it up about 5 times-ish. I might speed it up a little more if I can't think of other things to say in this video, but yeah, she's doing very good with home manners. We are going to start introducing the picture of someone knocking and being a stranger walking into the door and putting her on place for that. She also is getting a little jealous of me loving on my dogs, so you'll see I'm really talking to them and making a big show about it because that was something that was difficult for her. But yeah, we will be adding in guests and stuff here this week. Scooter does not want to do tricks. He's also disgusting. I'm so sorry. I did not realize how inappropriate he acts on camera there. But Yeah, so my husband will be playing Stranger for that. He is now back, so that is perfect. And yeah, she's doing really good.